Otis Gibson, the Vice President for Operations, is here, and we have our board member Samuel Jiraka, who's also a consultant. He's here as well, and together I told you, I said there is more to coconuts that you will want to know about on the program this evening. So, welcome, gentlemen, to the Bumper Show.
Thank you.
Okay. Liberia Coconuts Farmers and Buyers Union Incorporated. I want us, I want you to explain to the public, the function of the group. Probably is more than just farming coconuts or buying coconuts, but just to tell us what is this group about.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for the invite. So, the Liberia Coconut Farmers and Buyers Union, it was funded in 2021, and we started working with the farmers and the buyers from 2021 up to present. We have cataloged from Cape Mount to Cape Palmas 11,069 coconut farmers and 90 buyers across the country. And their total production is 8,742 metric tons annually that they can produce annually. So when you put it at the market value, it will give you $3,147,120. That means $360 for 20 bags of coconut. $360 for 20 bags of coconut. Because presently now 1 bag of coconut, dry coconut.
So the 3 million you just spoke about, you're talking about US, right?
Yeah, USD.
Okay.
USD. So because 1 bag is sold for $3,500 Liberian. So we do a conversional rate at a 3,742 metric tons. It will give you the $3,142,120 annually. That what they produce annually.
Okay.
So the good thing is that excuse me, the minister have a very good listening ear. And I talk about Dr. Nunta, the Minister of Agriculture. He has included the coconut sector. Now it's on the platform of when we had a National Agricultural Development Plan in Banga, coconut is being included now on the platform of national
It hasn't been?
No, never ever.
Okay.
Since 1972, coconut came to Liberia. People are doing coconut business. They have never been captured in national plan.
Okay. And now it is there.
Yes.
Okay, we expand more on that, but you from Cape Palmas to you said from Cape Mount to Cape Palmas between the 11,069 farmers, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure there are certain parts of the country that you have more production, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is coconut cluster belt counties are the one that are producing coconut presently, even though small trees all over the country now as we speak. But these are the 6 coconut cluster belt counties that were captured. But the most important thing about coconut have 3 major benefits. 1, the tree itself. The tree itself helps to mitigate climate change and global warming. For example, if you have your yard and you plant coconut trees there, they will help to break the wind. So when the storm comes, instead of carrying your whole roof, the coconut from the leaves of the coconut tree will break the storm. So it will reduce the storm. So you see more houses on the beach, where there are coconut trees, they are all still intact. But you see houses far from the beach, they are being uprooted by the storm because the coconut front is helping to reduce, to break the wind, to reduce the pressure of the wind from carrying the house's roof. So it is important to plant coconut. That 1, 2, it also helps to keep the soil intact. It helps to keep to stop erosion. Take for example, if you know cyano on the gray area in cyano is almost in the sea, but you can't carry it because coconut trees are there. So they're helping to hold the soil together. A coconut tree were never there, the gray area in cyano would have been gone in the sea. In fact, the houses that are far from the sea have carried most of them. So coconut tree play a major role. Besides that, we come to the health benefit. Coconut water it helps to reduce, to prevent hypertension, which is a medical condition, what they call high blood pressure. If you're trying to develop high blood pressure, just drink 1 glass of coconut water in the morning, 2 times a week, in the morning, in the evening, 2 times a week. It will prevent the high blood pressure. I don't say if you have the pressure already, if you try to develop it, it will prevent it. Besides that, it helps to help the digestion system. That means if you eat high food, like we can eat corn, we eat coconut, we eat cassava, before you go to bed, drink 1 glass of coconut water, it will help with the digestive system. Besides that, it also helps to replace lost energy. It's a very good thing to drink every day to replace your lost energy. Instead of drinking energy drink, no. I will advise whosoever on this, one of my voice listening now, they must leave energy drink and try to drink coconut water. It plays a major part in human body.
Okay.
Now come to the economic part.
Okay.
Coconut also, you sell the coconut like I said. If, for example, you have 1 acre of land.
You ready for that mathematics, eh? The same thing you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay.
If you have 1 acre of land,
okay,
you will plant 175 coconut trees. And each of the coconut trees will produce 35 nuts per harvest.
So let me just ask you before you go, is that you can just plant coconut tree anywhere, or there's specific soil that you can plant the trees?
Okay, you can plant coconut tree anywhere, but it depends. For example, when I'm in the swamp, we'll tell you how you're going to plant it, because coconut palm can grow anywhere. But when I'm in the swamp, in the water, you're going to tell you how you're going to plant a bit of bomb before you plant the coconut.
Okay.
You're not going to plant in the water like that, no. And besides that, there are 3 types of coconut, but we'll come to that.
Okay.
The different types of coconut, we'll come to that.
Okay.
So, the 1 acre, if you have a 1 acre of land, you plant 175 coconut trees, and you harvest 35 nuts per tree. So if you do the mathematics, the first harvest you harvest 6,125 times 8. You have it 8 times every year. So you have it 8 times per year. So you have it 49,000 nuts. If you're selling 1 nut for $20, you get 980,000 nuts. If you're selling 1 nut for $20 LD, you get, when you convert the amount to USD, you get $5,157. $894 annually. Now you get 5,000
from 1 acre.
From 1 acre, you get $5,157 from 1 acre
every year.
Every year, that's what you get from 1 acre.
So how long it takes a coconut tree? I know you said there are varieties of coconuts, right?
Exactly.
But how long it takes for the varieties that you would talk about, but how long your investment will last before you start to harvest?
Okay. Like I said, there are different types of coconut. They get a coastal tall, they get the Malawi dwarf, and they get a king coconut. So if you're using a hybrid coconut, which is the Malawi dwarf, it takes you 3 years. 3 years, the 4 years you start harvesting. Okay. If that the coastal tall, we do call the local coconut.
So the dwarf you're talking about, the short tree?
The short tree, yeah.
Okay.
The short tree take you 3 years, the 4 years are harvesting. So the coastal tall will take you the 8 years to 9 years before it's harvesting. So that's the difference out there. So the 3 types of coconut, the king coconut, again, come in the yellow color. It gets very sweet water. Then the Malawi dwarf kind of green color, very green color, very big. Yeah, they have one in October, had a farm in Kabada. They had the Malawian dwarf in Kabada. That's very big. When you have it, you can drink 1 water. It gives you almost 2 liters of coconut water from one tree. So that's why we encourage our farmers. We have created one in Australia, Grain Crew. One is also in processing in Bassa. So we're going to supply it to our farmers because we want to improve variety. We don't want to plant coconut. It takes 9 to 8 years for a bear. No, in 3 years to 4 years, you'll be harvesting because you need to get something before that time.
Okay. All right. Mr. President, let me hold you there. Let me go to Otis a little bit and, talk to him about now that, you spoke that the coconut is already, the sector has already been placed in the National Agriculture Development, plan, and meaning that fundings will now start to come to you guys. But, I'm thinking, what will Liberia get in return for this investment that government is about to do in the sector, because you guys are the ones who controlling the sector.
Yes, thank you very much. So, as Vice President for Operations, we are here to help our citizens and government so that tomorrow, whatever or farming or planting they would do for their living, they will be able to get something from in it, because we found out that most of the people come from other country, they buy our coconut, carry it out there to go sell. Guinea, Burkina Faso, and they're making a lot of money from it. Government, I don't even know.
Okay, so we exporting seriously.
They are doing it. They are doing it. So for my own or as operation man, I'm there to make sure that our farmers, when they harvest, we will put a record or software. People will not just buy our goods and carry it out there. You have to be having lesson before you go and buy from the farmers, because the farmers are going to suffer high on their farm, and you just go there to them and just pay any money to them. No, we're going to regulate.
So you're regulating
prices.
price as well. Okay.
Yes, regulate them and make sure that they will follow the rules and regulations. And also, we don't want people who will come and buy or you selling the coconut. I see now you buying it. No. When you are a farmer, you are a farmer. If you are a buyer, you got lessons to go and buy. So just as FDA do, they got people to do various checkpoints, checking or the planks and stuff when they come into the checkpoints out of the counties. We also set your mechanism that before you take coconut from any other counties, we will make sure it be checked. We're going to get stem. Each of the bags, when you get a processing center where when you buy it, our coordinators will go there and they will stem those bags, so that when it comes to the checkpoint, our inspectors will look at it and say, okay, this coconut was bought from Mr. X farm and this coconut bought from Mr. X farm. Because even in Rivers or other part of the southeast, you notice that the people, they got the law, they put the law down that almost like 6 months, the coconut will just fall and people don't go to go take it. They say they put medicine on it. That's the way right now they are there securing their coconuts. So for us, we will not coming in right to tell them, say, look, you can still do it like this. We have to protect their products. So you're not just going to go steal. Somebody going to go steal somebody coconut from on their farm in the night and come to the parking and sell it to somebody and they take it and bring it tomorrow. No. So we ourselves as operation man, I'm there. If the farmer is not able to bring it, will come and discuss with you. We will make sure we bring your goods to town and help you to process it, to sell it, and do other stuff. Yeah.
By the sector, inclusion into this plan, what would this do for coconut farmers in the country?
Yeah, okay. Now, to get out of the question you're asking to get the additional answer, and what government stand to benefit. And what we're doing now, we're trying to work along with LRA, Labor Revenue Authority, that makes sure that every farmer have a TIN number, that he or she pay her taxes to the government. In fact, we also have a conversation with Labor Land Authority to make sure that they survey all the farmers' land, because many times people ask farmers when they want to take money from the bank, and we say, where's the collateral? So you can use the deed for their farm as collateral to access loan from the bank or grant from whatsoever.
So we get large coconut farms in the country, eh?
Yeah, and they're just coming up now because the total hectare cultivated is 3,072 hectares being cultivated. But to go back to the government benefit, now the coconut sector is a very big place that creates a lot of jobs. For example, the Ghana coconut sector they are empowered 200,000 Ghanaians as coconut farmers, and you have created job for 1.8 million Ghanaians. That means to say the coconut produce a lot of product. I didn't go to the product part. I didn't read there when you asked the question to the operation.
Of course, we'll talk about that.
Okay. So you create a lot of jobs. It will take the burden from government hand. A lot of people have jobs. In fact, when you plant just 1 acre, you get job already because you're going to feed your family. Can you imagine? $5,000 for just 1 acre. You can help every time come here, having the coconut and make money. Yeah.
And I'm looking now at your foreign collaborations, because you're talking about Ghana, you're talking about other countries across the region, but probably I think that Liberia has a high value coconut.
Yes, I will agree with you. In fact, the other time in Guinea, the coconut they carry there from Ivory Coast, that is the Malayan dua, the dry one, but you know when I got the coconut, call it coconut, normally call it I want speed out our local language. If you do the Akweta coconut, when it gets dry, if it hard to eat, the cow skin. If the coastal our local coconut when it gets dry, it's soft to eat. So they always look for our coconut that one from the beach where they got the country coconut, they always look for it to eat it with cassava, we eat it with anything, it's very soft to eat, but Akweta own can be very tough to eat. So it means it there to produce oil and the water, the milk, they flip the chips, and etc. They produce a lot of things. So they use that for that purpose. So normally they can expect Labrador coconut to go to Guinea for them to buy it. As I speak now, one bag of coconut in Guinea is $60 US as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me hear from Mr. Jaka a bit. He's been sitting and just listening. You know, sometimes as a board member and consultant to the group, you know, you work in the background, but you do some important work that, you know, elevate the organization. So in your portfolio, right, one might be thinking, what do you do as a board member and a consultant to the coconut farmers?
Yeah, thank you. One of the role the board members play is that to link the organizations to developmental partners, work closely along with the government as well. Like you heard he said, the National Agriculture Plan, the validation exercise were held in Banga Bonkade, where I was accompanied by the president of the union, Alex. We were there, and we were part of that exercise. And one of the things that was flagged by me, I'm from the insurance background, that in the agriculture, the entire agriculture plan, when they did the presentation of the few slides, I saw something was missing. The first 3 slides when it has to do with insurance. So I put my hand up, introduced myself, and said, "So, but wait, when we do the last slide, you will see that." Then later, when the slides are done, we saw when it comes to cross-cutting in all of the pillars of agriculture for that plan, we saw insurance there. So I said, something to call agri insurance, where the crops, not only coconut, limited to coconut, but where people, you know, secure that by insurance, or the farmers themselves, they need medical insurance. The for their crops, they also the infrastructure there need insurance, need to be covered against fire and so forth. We also, as a consultant board member, trying to link on other platforms like we're doing now, work closely with, there's a HICA project that is incubated at the University of Liberia Federal campus. HICA is the higher education, it is the higher education on conservation activity. It is based there. Sometime in April, we had the World Earth Day at Farmington. From the board line, we ensured that the union were represented and were one of the panelists. They were one of the panelists.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are some of the work you see to see how best we link the union.
Now let's talk a little bit about value added. But before then, let me remind our listeners that we have in studio on this last segment of the program officials from the Liberia Coconut Farmers and Buyers Union. Ellis Jackson is the president. He's here. Otis Gibson, the vice president, is also here. And we have Samuel Jiraka, a board member and consultant. He's as well in studio with us. And we're talking about this important crop. how. In fact, you heard how you can make money from it, but I'm sure we'll emphasize more on that as we go through the program. But let's talk about value added a little bit. I know obviously we're producing coconut oil here, and in fact, I know there are several other things that can be made out of coconut. So what's your plan? Because all we've been talking about is about how you monitor the farmers, and from the farmers how they get their products out there to sell, meaning that probably is raw material. But in terms of value added, that we can get the best coconut oil, even if we can get the best coconut candy, how are you guys working in that direction?
Okay, so and like I said, in the NADP National Agricultural Development Plan, it's also being added to make sure that we get machines that are going to process the coconut water and process the coconut oil. So when they're going to add the milk, the chips, the flip. Because you can get coconut flip.
Coconut get milk?
Yeah, coconut get milk, you get chips.
Wow.
You get flip. You see corn flip, you get coconut flip. You get coconut chips. Excluding the candy, I'm not talking about the candy yet. You get coconut candy. You get a lot of things you make out of coconut. But have you seen coconut chef and the charcoal for coconut chef? It's the strongest charcoal.
Yeah, I've seen the design that they face with cups and other things.
No. I'm talking about to make it out of charcoal.
Okay.
Yeah, the chef, you make it out of charcoal, it's very strong ironwood. If you give me one plastic bag full of coconut, chef, charcoal, and you give me one plastic bag full of ironwood, charcoal, my own feeling before yours. Very strong. So we also want to make people to leave the forest. They turn to the coconut chef, we make it out of charcoal because it's very good. It's very good here because when I'm talking about global warming, climate change and global warming, they have a complete effect on the country. So the more we plant coconut, it will help to mitigate climate change and global warming, like I said. When you get enough coconut trees in your yard, it will give you shade and enjoy the cold breeze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting a coconut tree, I'm sure, is one thing, but where do I get it? How do I know that I'm getting the right tree that will grow and bear, the right fruit and all of that?
Okay, so let me not go back to that value chain before I come back to the type of coconut you will get.
Okay.
Now, stay on the value chain.
Okay.
Can you imagine one tin of coconut oil, which is 5 gallon, call it one tin? It's about $100 US. But you can't even find it in the market. To tell you that it's so expensive, it can't even be found. One dinner of coconut oil is $25 US.
Maybe there are not more people into that.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. There are not more people into that and make a lot of money. So we need to venture into that because it's a money making stuff. And we need money. Everything will be government. No, we have the soil. We have everything we need is here. Everything that's needed is here. So the coconut water alone, just imagine, because the minister, he said we got to process coconut water before in the next 2-3 years. All the shops, the supermarket, the stores, the restaurant, etc., must have coconut water, like mineral water. Before we can eat, you must take 1 glass of coconut water before you eat. Of course.
And you need expert for that too. Or you already have people that are good at that. Even when the machine comes in the country, that you already have people that can handle that.
Yeah, we were in Ghana two weeks ago. I have 2 of my staff went to Ghana 2 weeks ago, and I saw how they're doing it there. And it's very simple to be done. But nothing is hard, man. Nothing is hard for us. The higher thing, so you're going to give me all the push. You push us because we're going to push our people. When they push us, we push our people love the change. Let me tell you, people on the coastal bed, they see the table in swimming pool. They're sitting beside Diamond and Gold. Coconut alone. Look, just imagine. Tanzania is shipping 28 million liters of coconut water on the world market. Tanzania is shipping 28 million liters of coconut water. Someone is selling 1 liter for $1. Time they say they're bringing 28 million back to the country. Philippines are a major exporter in the Philippines. In fact, Brazil have planted 1 million coconut trees. 2011, Google ELBC, we're talking about coconut all over the world, making tons of money. I'm talking about Indonesia, I forget it. They ship 17 billion tons of coconut every year around the world. So why we can't do the same thing? And we just looking for a job. What's the job? It's easy to get job. These are job creation. And thank God the minister is looking into that direction. We pray that the president also going to support it. And we know he's going to support it because all it is agriculture, agriculture, agriculture. That's the only way we can go. Take for even when we're not playing rice, for example, we can plant some coconut and we say, okay, we shave our coconut water, we shave about 30 million liters of coconut water every year, and bring 30 million to the country and you buy rice. Yeah, you don't have to plant rice if you want to do that. I don't talk about the oil, I talk about just the water. I don't talk about the milk, I don't talk about the flame, I don't talk about the chips, just the water. Yeah.
And Otis, I want to ask you about these people who sometimes have their maybe like the president explained, I have my yard, I have maybe 4 trees, and the 4 trees bearing regularly, and I want to be taking advantage of it. I want a link, I don't just want the guys who can come around and just come and buy it at a lower price, carry it, and just sell it for people to drink water. Maybe I want to make it profitable. How do I start doing that?
Okay, so for now, we just started the registrations for the farmers. We was in Riverside in district number 4, Grand Bassa, the going weekend. We came back on Monday, and we started registration for the farmers. So we got our offices in the Liba building, right, behind LRA. We got our offices, and if people wanting to know more about us, we got our number. If I can announce the number.
Yeah, go ahead.
0880 798477 0776 833 458. So if anyone who wanting to be part, to be a farmer, to be a buyer, you can reach out to these numbers or come to the office. We are on registrations right now. Of tomorrow, or when we start or giving all seedings, or seedings come, government starts to say, okay, this is, we're going to support all the coconut sectors with seedings to give to the farmers. Your name will be registered already, and we won't be having a problem because we also have to give to the ministry the total amount of coconut farmers that we got in the country, because the amount we're giving right now, these are the ones that we had before. So with the ones that are coming in right now, we have to also compile them and give it so that tomorrow, whatever plan you have for us or for the coconut sector, you will not be left out. Because mind you, time will come when people start to see it growing and say, I cannot register, and they will be late. And they'll say, oh, people are picking and choosing. No, but we have to do it with system.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to do a system.
And I know as part of this National Agriculture Development Plan, especially like for rice, cassava, and vegetables, there are set, acres of land that, the ministry or the plan set aside for cultivation within a certain period of time. Is there, the same for the coconut sector?
Yes, sir. Okay, and for the coconut sector, we were given 12,000 hectares.
12,000
hectares to be cultivated
Yeah.
in the 4 counties, namely Riverside, Sino, Grand Cru, and Maryland, respectively.
Okay.
So that means we divided 12 by 4, and with 3,000 each.
Okay.
Yeah, so with 3,000 farmers in each county.
Mm.
But we still do with other farmers to add a number. I will not be restricted to that 3,000 farmers.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe it will last for 5 years. So maybe year 2 we also add 3,000 farmers. In year 3 we add another 3,000. In year 4 and another 3,000. In year 5 another 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's have the public participation now. 0777 835 862 080 096. Call those numbers to be a part of the program. 080 514 096 0777 835 862. You can also call us on 077 2876 481 0772 876 481. You can also call that number. You will be live on the program. Let's hear from this person. Hello. Hello, caller. Well, okay, that line has a little bit of problem. Hello. Welcome.
Thank you very much for the show. My name is Alfred Great Governor joining you from Great Township, Electoral District number 9.
Okay.
I want to appreciate your studio guest for the brilliant explanation they have. I think the country needs to progress, especially when it comes to the agriculture sector. You know, in other countries, right now, you do your research in the world, we have 5 countries, like what I said, we have 5 major countries that we consider to be the coconut producing countries.
Okay.
Like Philippines, Indonesia, India, Brazil, and Sri Lanka.
You bet doing your research too, as a many explaining, eh?
No, I'm agriculture.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, coconut has a lot of health benefits. Like, for example, there's an element in coconut we call it the manganese. The manganese is responsible for essential health productivity, especially when it comes to boom, metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, and cholesterol in the body. And coconut also has something we call copper and our iron, which can also help to build the red blood system. So if they can carry on more sensitization, especially to carry and conduct a workshop or symposium for other farmers who only have interest in planting other tree crops, but to start by offer to educate them when it comes to the coconut production, I think it will be much better. So I will really love for them to attend their program to Nima, where we help them also to compact to see how we can try ourselves to get to coconut production, because on this side we soil it in both rubber, pulp, and some vegetable crops.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hear from another caller. Hello.
Yeah. How are you, John?
Welcome.
Yeah. My name is Aaron.
Aaron who?
Aaron Sua, calling from Firestone.
Okay. Let's hear from you, Aaron.
Yeah. Let me comment this. I think that was in the country a lot.
Aaron, your line is not too clear. Probably you just need to shift a little bit. You call us back. We here to take your call. Just shift a little bit and call us back. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm Emmanuel Laman, speaking from FBA community in real life.
Okay, Emmanuel.
Yeah. I go through the program where you were discussing about the coconut. And very much impressed. Very much impressed for Nima County. When you call in the country's name in which Nima is not included, I really want for Nima to be included so that.
Well, and Nima people, I can grow, how you call it, rubber and other things.
Yeah, cocoa
and other things.
Rubber is not making no impact now.
Okay.
Last night it's died. Some of us we want to cut down the rubber and plant something that will be beneficial.
Okay.
Yeah. So I very much happy and I very want to know the office then. I will be able to get there so we can better discuss.
Okay.
That go in Nima, we were ready in PDL, like we were PDL in 2004.
Okay.
So we're ready to be on that.
Okay. All right. We gave you a reminder of where you can find the office, so just keep listening to the program. But I want to ask about, just the issue of different varieties of, crops now coming up. That's what I want to ask, because I know there are some crops you hardly plant other crops, in their midst. And for the coconut, it will be far apart and there will still be spaces between. Is it possible to, include other crops in their midst?
Yeah, it would even be good you use a plenty in banana.
Plenty
and banana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you will get something good from there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But don't use cassava. Don't put cassava there.
You get put cassava with the coconut?
No, don't put cassava between them. Because cassava suck most of the juice from the ground.
Oh.
From the soil.
Okay.
But the coconut casava.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear from this person. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Welcome, sir.
Okay, this is M from Nangana calling from Kanku.
Okay.
Yeah, what I want to know, some of us want to be part of the coconut planting. So how will you people get our needs?
Okay. How will they get your name right? You in Grand Crew?
Yes.
You been growing coconut before, or you just getting interest because you listen to the program today?
Yeah. I have some, but not the sound that making sound with y'all. It was just planned for eating.
Okay.
But I don't want to make it large.
Okay. So can you please address him? Then we can go on to some. Just listen here. The answer is, sir. Okay. He asking you. He's in Grand Crew. How will you people reach him, or how can he reach you people?
Okay. So like I said, the team is already in Riverside. We will start Riverside, and we'll continue on to. We'll be the Grand Crew. Don't worry. Grand Crew is on the list.
Okay.
Grand Crew is on the list. In fact, other counties like the men from Nima said they need to go there. We also go to Nima because we also extend to Nima. But the government first want to do 4 counties while we also helping the other rest of the counties. They will not be left out.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why we're establishing the nursery to help the other counties.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm we are speaking from Australia.
Where you call from?
From South to St. Francis Hospital, Company.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Myself, I had interest in planting the coconut too.
Okay.
And my little brother, he was here now, registering people.
Okay.
He do that registration.
Okay.
He lectured me. And yesterday, he called me again, he lectured me as I was speaking. We in some now.
Okay.
I was meeting with the people there.
Okay.
So we were on our side, I was making our fun.
Mm-hmm.
So the coconut, actually I had interest in that.
Okay.
So thank you very much, and I will get to you.
Okay.
Because you were talking about your office, I will get to you if I got it. Information clear, I will get to you to get the information clear from you guys.
Okay.
So thank you very much for coming in the country.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. But if like you already here now and people getting interest just from this conversation, there are others now who want to get involved into the coconut business. And if this person is coming on now, probably they're not part of your usual farmers.
Yeah.
The seedings, how is it? Are you going to provide it for them? What is the arrangement?
Okay, so because we know most people are in the coconut business, so we recruited also non-coconut farmers that want to be coconut farmers. And we are also recruiting them. So if you are a member, you have a lot of benefits. We will first train you. You see your land, like I said, we are in conversation with Labor Land Authority, so that if you are a farmer, if your land not deeded, we tell the land authority they will survey your land. For example, if there are 200 for your whole, for all your land that you're going to plant the coconut on, you pay a small until when we the 200 is correct, then they give your land deed. We get the photocopy of the deed. We are in conversation. We sign the MOU very soon. So also the farmers will also be registered farmers that also government will know them, because government is concerned about our people. They will say, oh, the government get time for our people, they don't get time for people. No, government get time for all of us. So we'll be registered farmers that you even LRA, you have a team number with LRA. So that government can notice that they're representing our citizen and they need to do something. Okay. So we're encouraging everyone else who want to plant coconut, plant the coconut, please. We'll give you the best variety. There are 1, 2, even those that sell the coconut seedling, we'll be taking it from the street very soon, because they are not selling seedling, even when they're selling the people. Okay. Some of the seedlings are male seedling, they're not female seedling, they can bear.
Oh, there's something else you're talking. They got male seedling and female.
Yeah, exactly. So they're male seedling.
So how do I know?
So that's why we need to train them. Those that sell the seedling, we need to train them to do seedling selection.
So you buy the male seedling and carry
it. Yeah, grow flower. We just go fly.
You have to stop the wind from blowing you.
Exactly.
But you can't get no food from it.
That's it.
The cold breeze, but
I see.
Yeah.
So you can keep your calls coming into 0772-876-481, 0777-835-862, and also the 08805-14096, and talk to officials from the coconut sector. They are here with us. Hello. You have to lower the volume of your receiver.
Okay.
We're still getting feedback. If you don't mind, then just call it off. Okay, he left the line. Let's hear from this person. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, agriculture is very important, very good.
Please tell us your name and where you call from. Let's know.
I'm Mr. Harry Brooks.
Okay.
I'm calling you from Johnsonville.
Okay.
But I'm a proud owner of 500 acres of land in Nima County.
Wow. Well, you get plenty of money. You know what I mean when you spread coconut across all those.
You're not plenty coconut, but these are some of the ideas. You see, people, we have land. They don't always say Liberia is a rich country, but we don't have the impetus. This thing they've been talking about is an impetus. We will say it's an encouragement.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a facilitation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you can help the coconut farmer to start, like my son, I want you to get involved in the coconut farming.
Okay.
You understand it? I think 100 acres of that land set for coconut would be great.
You're not going to do some more.
Yeah. If you want that, copy the number, I think that's 077.
They will call that number again.
Copy it. If I want to get in touch with you people, so thank you plenty, and you'll be sure to. You might not call the radio today. We hear it tomorrow again. We go don't know that man I yell. Every day go to get down. All the things that you gotta have media. You gotta get with the media.
Exactly.
Exactly. The media, yes.
That's right.
Please. Yeah, thank you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's something very, very interesting. And like he said, you got that land, and once he can allow his son to invest in a few years from now, there will be more money coming into their family. But collaboration. Where is Liberia? Where are you guys? Where is this organization with other countries in terms of, because yes, you spoke about Ghana, and I'm sure you went there, you saw, but what's the collaboration? What assurances are you getting that when we can learn this, we can improve on ours?
Okay, so then the collaboration is coming on now because, like I said, when I saw what I saw in Ghana, we had a conversation. So in the not too distant future, we'll be exchanging staff, start a change program.
Okay.
Some staff will come to Liberia, they'll be here for some months. Then we'll start go to Ghana for some months.
Okay.
Yeah. We're also trying to link with Nigeria to also have a staff exchange program. In Nigeria, yes.
Okay. All right. We
and I don't know if I can add.
Yeah.
The first caller talked about workshop about the farmers. Yeah, we also on that when we get through with the registrations, when we go into the various counties, we will definitely train them how to run how to plant the coconut and how to take care of them.
Okay. So in the same breath, Otis, I will just take your parting comment because we're already out of time.
All right. So I want to say thank you ever so much to the LBS family for calling out for accepting us here today. It's not an easy thing, most especially a new thing which is coming up. It's all on our own, but we look forward to come back again and also working with you people. Thank you so much.
Okay. Mr. Draga?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you for the invite. We are working behind the scene with the government through the agricultural ministry. There will be a launch for those counties, the coastal counties that we spoke about earlier. We hope that will be done in this July before 26, and we're working behind the scene to see how best through that project that the government will purchase seeding that will have distribution.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Jackson.
Okay, and Mr. Davies, it was a pleasure being here today.
You're welcome.
And I want to say big thanks to all the LBS family and to all our farmers that want to raise the show. We touch every county in this country. Our mission is to get people out of abject poverty. Seeing the thing of poverty that is a sound to we Liberian, it's not a sound to us. We'll get out of abject poverty, and this is going to take everyone out of abject poverty. So thank you for the invite, and I wish all of you God's blessing.
Okay, so on that note, that's how we conclude this edition of the Bumper Show today. On the last segment, we play host to officials of the Liberia Coconut Farmers and Buyers Union. We had the president, Ellis Jackson, the vice president for operations, Otis Gibson, and a member of the organization's board, Samuel Jiraka, who was also consultant with the group. So, gentlemen, let me say also to you many thanks for coming and wish you all the best in the work you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so on that note, that's how we leave you. Tomorrow, the abbreviated edition of the program is going to be on your radio. Better still, we kick off fresh and ready on Monday morning. That's on Monday afternoon. On behalf of the entire team, Lamwa Fufana been on the social media site. My name is Jarp Davies. I'm wishing you all the best from the beautiful city of Painesville. Good evening and bye-bye for now.